Hi Leo, this is your March 2022 love reading. I'm going to go ahead and get started. All right, overall energy, we have the Seven of Cups. How you view the situation, we have the Seven of Wands. Truth of the matter, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Recent past, we have the Three of Wands. Present energies, we have the Two of Cups. In your near future, we have the Queen of Swords. In your advice, we have the Ten of Cups. The King of Cups. Wow, and the King of Wands. All right. All right, Leo. Overall energy, we have the Seven of Cups. So, feels like you guys have this idea of the kind of partner that you want. And it feels like for you, like you have very specific wants and standards that you want your partner to fit in. You guys could somehow, like, you really do care about your reputation and how you present yourself. And that's why, like, you need someone who has the same values as you, who has the same standards as you, who takes care of themselves the way that you do. Like, if you're very social and out there, you would not do well with a partner who's super introverted, doesn't like to talk to anyone, isn't able to at least put the front that they're happy, being out and about and talking to people. Let's see. But yeah, it feels like you have the specifics, and you've been trying to manifest this love for a very, very long time. But it just hasn't been happening for you. Yeah, you've been single for a very, very long time, and you've been waiting for this person and trying to manifest them into your life, but it's just not happening. How you view the situation, we have the Seven of Wands. You feel like the world doesn't want you to have this relationship. Like, everything is against it. Like, even if you meet someone who is like almost exactly what you need, it's like somehow something gets in the way. Somehow the universe blocks it, or there's just something that happens that doesn't allow the two of you to be together. We have the Queen of Cups. And it feels like, because at the bottom of the deck, we did have the Four of Pentacles. It feels like for some of you, you might want to consider and honestly take a look at how willing you are to open up your life to a partner, to really allow someone in, to share a life with them. If you like things a certain way, are you willing to compromise? Are you willing to give up a lot of your time, to dedicate to this relationship? It feels like while you think the world is blocking this, for some of you, it's actually you that's blocking this by, you want this relationship, you love the idea of it, but you also love your single life. You love not having anyone to answer to, or no one's going to get upset with you for doing something, saying something. You love the freedom that you have now. And it feels like if you were to honestly take a look at that, you'd realize that you actually really have been wanting to be single for as long as you have been. But it's the moment that you do fully open up, your partner or relationship will come in for you. Truth of the matter, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Again, it feels like you, truly your heart wanted to be single for as long as you have been. Again, you love the idea of love, but you love your single life even more. But it feels like your recent past with Three of Wands, you recently had you know, recently that has changed for you, where you're kind of actually genuinely at a point where you are ready for that next step. You are ready to build a life with someone else and to, you know, dedicate a lot of your time and energy to building a relationship. And because of that, it feels like now you are drawing in this soulmate energy, someone who is very aligned with you, is someone that you could be proud of. We have the Lion here on top of these two, and it feels like this person is just as powerful as you are. They're just as bright and vibrant. You guys, your energies are very, very alike, and that's exactly what you need. You need someone who can match you, who is effortlessly harmonious with you. And it definitely feels like like you guys would be a very strong power couple. You guys are both very powerful in your own ways. And again, it complements each other. You guys, there's a lot of harmony between the two of you. We have the Four of Swords, the Five of Swords. Wow, 4, 5, and 6, and the Six of Swords. So someone here has been single for a very, very long time, and again, that feels like your energy. The other one, it feels like they're recently putting another connection to an end, and the moment that they're able to do that is when they will move towards you, is when they will be energetically ready for this connection. But it feels like you were ready first. Like recently you got to this point where you were genuinely, like your heart and your mind were both ready for a relationship. And it feels like this person becomes ready a little bit later than you, but being in your present energies, it is happening currently. Like they're in the process of letting someone go, releasing someone from their past so they can move forward and move towards you. It doesn't feel like you've been in a relationship with this person before, though. And it's not like they know that they're moving towards you. It's just once they're able to clear that space, their soul will be called to yours. Like there is strong soulmate energy here. You guys are both calling for one another. And that's because it's like ever since you were ready, this person, like a light went off in their mind that made them realize that they have to let whoever they were dealing with in the past go, because they were being called elsewhere. Near future, we have the Queen of Swords. It feels like you're going to get exactly what you want. Like the life that you planned for yourself, everything that you've wanted is going to be yours. The only advice here is to make sure that you remain focused and aligned to the frequency of the reality that you want. And make sure you don't, like it feels like your person's going to come in. They could be a fire sign or a water sign, but this person, which is the one for you, right? Someone who matches your energy, they're coming in, but it feels like as they come in, there's someone else that also comes into your life and kind of becomes an option that isn't the one for you. And so you really have to make sure that you're remembering what it is you want in a relationship and not giving anyone else time and energy just so you've cleared the space for this person to be able to come in for you. But you are calling in your 10 of Cups, like you're the person that you could be with for the rest of your life. But yeah, it feels like two people are going to be coming in at the same time, but it's one of them is the one that's for you, and you'll feel it like immediately. But it almost feels like this other one comes in first, and so you really have to make sure that you know exactly what you want. And if you don't feel it, if you don't feel like this is the one, then don't even give them the time and energy, because that could cause you to block this person from coming in because you're allowing someone else to take up that space in your life. This person could be someone that you work with that shows interest in you. Let's see. Yeah, definitely someone from your work could be trying to flirt with you, asking you out on a date, and it feels like that is not your person. This person, they could embody this water sign energy where they are more mysterious and more introverted, but they're very romantic, but it's like their energy is not aligned with you. It's not as powerful as yours in that fiery sense, whereas this person's is. So just be mindful of that. If someone from your job starts to like ask you out on a date, you know, be mindful that your person is also coming in, so you might not. Wow, we have the Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Wands again. Like this person, the one that's meant for you, is powerful. Like when you meet them, their presence is unreal. Like you will feel the intensity of their energy. They could also be a fire sign, but again, it's they match your energy very, very well. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Like the wheel is turning for you guys when it comes to love. There's expansion. You're both ready. You're both ready to really find the one, and you're both in a place where you're able and willing to compromise and, unite lives with another person. But yeah, you're definitely calling in your person. Just be careful, you don't let anyone else in during this time, because it might, stop this wheel from turning until you're able to free yourself from that energy. All right, Leo, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.